Bad camera work. It's horrible. It's just so bad. Okay, so this sky. Wow. I wish I could show it to you. I could try to show it to you. Let's see if this even... Yeah, it doesn't even do it justice. That is nothing. Nothing compared to what it looks like. It's like this deep, it's like a deep pink, but like with a reddish orange tint. It's so beautiful, and it's almost nothing now. It was the whole sky earlier. Now it's down to just right across the mountaintops. But I've made it through the day, and excuse me, I was able to take a nap today, and this is like, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, but I know it's the second day this week that I've been able to take a nap, and it is amazing. This whole last year, sleep has been so challenging. So challenging. I really was only getting it when they put me on trazodone. But I didn't feel like I was actually getting real sleep. I mean, I would sleep, but I didn't feel like I was getting real sleep. And it's been so challenging to sleep. It's been so challenging to sleep at night, and sleeping during the day. As much as I have wanted to, ached to, I've not been able to like get my body relaxed enough to actually be able to sleep. Like, there's always some twitching, muscle cramping, funky thing going on, and it's not literally always, but it's the vast majority of the time. And it is so often and so whatever that it inhibits me from being able to take a nap. And like I said, unless I have, chemical substances assisting me, man, I just feel itchy. So yeah, it was a good nap, and I woke up to that, and I just need to say that as sad as today has been for me, as challenging, to be able to feel like I have so much to give, and I'm unable to give it. I don't know, just recognizing that sadness, talking about it a little bit, and I just realized I think I'm going to change the thing from "this is life." I'm going to keep it as "this is life," but add "sad" in parentheses so that I can remember, hopefully, if I ever need to remind myself that I feel better after I talk about my feelings. That's all I need. I feel like that's one major area in which I've been misunderstood throughout life. I just need to be able to safely express my feelings and not receive any attitude or judgment or bull crap along with it, It's like, when I'm able to do that, I'm so much better off, and the relationships that I have in which I am just expressing my feelings and they're honoring and acknowledging that that's how I feel, and then we all move on, and nobody gets, defensive or takes it personally or acts like I have no right to be upset with them or whatever, those are the people that I manage to continue having a relationship with for the most part. I mean, there's some exceptions to what I just said, but it's like I feel like I knew that. Of course I knew that, but I feel like I just spoke it in a whole new way, and when I watch this, I'm going to gain. And I feel like that's why I'm doing this, starting to post every day. I mean, that one day I posted 7 different things in one day. It's ridiculous. They're all bad videos. I look like crap. I feel like crap. And I barely even know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'm just rambling so much. But I'm getting to know myself better, and I'm putting myself out there now so that hopefully someday my children will be able to recognize the core of who I am and go through enough videos that they're able to see that how I am now and how I will be then is the same, and hopefully they'll be able to remember enough of how I was when they were young and see the continuity in my character. I mean, I feel like this is like I've survived this season today. And it wasn't gray too much of the day, just a portion, but still. I survived it, and I want to talk about that stuff and the things that I've realized and whatever, and have a bit of a, tiny tidbit or whatever. But mostly I want to tell my kids, you guys, I love you. I love you. I have always loved you. I will always love you. I've never stopped loving you. I have been in the state of Utah the vast majority of the time for the last 8 years to be near you, to have opportunities to spend time with you. I've never abandoned you. I love you. The couple of times that I have left and moved away from Utah was because I had jobs on the line that were going to pay me enough to be able to make a better life for myself and hopefully get it to the point where grandma and grandpa aren't paying for child support anymore, that they have been doing that for a couple of years now. And there's so many factors involved as to why I've made the choices that I've made, but never have they been made without deep thought and consideration about all of your well-being. Never. I love each one of you so much, and I am so sorry for the ways in which I've let you down. I really am. I promise you, I am doing the best that I know how in every moment of every day. And I always have, and I always will. I'm really slow and dense in certain areas. My memory skips like a DVD in other areas, depending on how much pain I'm in, depending on, it's just I've mostly been able to keep my pain levels down, but I guess there probably were periods of time where my pain levels were a lot worse than I thought, and it probably affected you guys negatively. I mean, I don't even know why, honestly. I don't fully understand why you've made the choice to disconnect from me. Or in the case of the two of you who are connecting with me, my youngest, actually with both of you, I totally get it. I mean, I look forward to when my third child, you dear, sweet, wonderful, amazing you, I look forward to when you give your word and you follow through on it. That's going to be really, really, really important. My youngest, the one that I have placed for adoption, oh my dear, sweet, darling, you are the very most blessed out of all of my children right now, because you have parents who are regularly and consistently reminding you that I love you. They allow me in your life, and you are so sweet. Oh my gosh. With your Bitmojis and your emojis and your thousands of exclamation points letting me know that you miss me. And I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry I'm not able to be there even more for you. I love you so much. I love each one of you so, so much. And I'm so sorry that I'm not able to be there more for you and that I haven't been able to be, but I promise you, and I have countless witnesses. I really do. As much as I've done everything I can not to talk about you to people and not to, because it's so freaking painful, I can't stop myself, and whenever I feel capable of it, I talk about you. To anyone and everyone who has the capacity to listen and not dismiss, disregard, or unintentionally, insensitively speak to me about you, because I don't want to get angry with them. I do everything I can to make sure that I don't talk about you unless the other person that I'm talking to, I feel, has a high probability of being able to respect the situation, because I get angry when people are jerks to me about the situation that I'm in regards to you. It hurts, because I miss you so much, and I've done everything that I know how, the best that I know how, and I have still somehow the consequences have been, it's been a giant mess, and I'm so sorry. And I pray that what I've experienced in being separated from you is far worse than what you've experienced in being separated from me. I'm grateful that even though I feel that your choices were influenced quite heavily, I'm grateful that you made the choices yourselves to disconnect from me to a great degree. I'm so sorry, baby. My little Z, you have not had choice in any of this at any point in time. I hope and pray, and I am trusting that Heavenly Father has already mapped out a way for you so that you will be able to regain the power that you have had stripped away from you during this life experience thus far. I believe that it's essential in all reality. When I think about it, I try to focus on what might be positive about this awful experience of being separated from you, and of all of you being disempowered in one way or another because you've been led to believe that I don't love you. But for you in particular, I believe, well, you know what? Let's watch this video together one of these days, and I will tell you. Excuse me, it's a word that starts with H and has 8 letters in it. And it's I believe that word, in your case, for a specific set of reasons, which I really would love to talk to you about one of these days, is how Heavenly Father will turn it to good for you. Gosh, I miss each one of you so much. I want to hug you. I love you. Good night.